Chapter 4. The Way We Live. Well, the good news is, apparently, we be living. I appreciate that. I really do.
I beg of you, please, just leave this city.
I won't say it's not a tempting prospect, but gonna have to probably say no, but maybe they'll say yes. I'm not sure yet. We'll see real soon. Hello, one and all, and welcome back to more Let's Play Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls. I am the Maxi Few Trades. In the last couple parts, we experienced things that I don't want to talk about, and we're not going to. We're just gonna keep playing, because this guy has an offer for us. Let's see if they take it.
Where did this come from?
Self-preservation, if I had to guess. Uh-oh. Oh, that's bad.
Aw, I knew this would happen.
You know what? I'm not even gonna dignify it with a question. I'm just going to ignore it.
In order for the new society of children to be calm and peaceful, I need to create paradise. Everyone has high expectations of me. I cannot fail.
You know, eventually you put too much pressure on yourself and you're going to ultimately, get crushed by them. I'm just saying. Also, you're a serial killer, so, yeah. Then again, I guess I'm literally working with one. This series is weird.
So please, get out of our town.
Oh, Maru, don't be tricked. You don't have to actually accept that offer.
You know what? Solid point. Could be a lie.
No, this is not an offer. It's an honest request. Please, I'm begging you. Please leave.
I can't hear you. All I'm hearing is your face is in the water.
Hey!
Like, straight up, it's in the water.
I wouldn't trust a kid, even if he's kneeling on the ground. He's obviously tricking us.
Yeah, you can't trust antagonists in this franchise, no matter what.
I do not intend to trick you. I'm serious.
Can you prove that?
Huh?
Oh. Okay, that's pretty solid proof, actually.
And now, you are free.
Okay, well, whether we choose to leave the city or not, jump like 10 paces back just to be on the safe side.
Nagisa, if you do this, you're gonna make Monica super sad.
Yeah, well, she's incredibly emotionally volatile, and she's gonna get all worked up about something no matter what.
I know that, but it has to be done. Monica has high expectations of me. I'm sure she'll understand.
I deeply doubt this. But I mean, it's not my problem. So whatever.
I'll take you to the secret passageway. It's the only way to get out of town.
Okay, see, now things are starting to sound sketchy again.
I can guarantee your safety until you reach it. The Monokumas won't attack with me here. Come on, let's go.
Hey, I told you to wait.
This is all happening rather fast.
What? Do you have another objection?
Do I?
Realistically, no, I don't, but this is sketchy as hell, and she's right to be concerned.
Oh, Maru, are you really okay with this?
Huh? Of course she is. This is what she wanted all this time.
I wasn't talking to you. I'm asking Amaru.
We don't need your emotional manipulation. Even if you're not as good at it as your ally, it still counts.
She wants to leave this town. Why are you getting in her way? You're on the same side, right? Then you should respect her feelings.
Nah, that's not really something she does.
Her feelings? Shut up. You have no right to say that.
Also true.
It's going to be all right. I will personally guide you to the secret passageway. No need to worry.
I will worry a lot, thank you very much.
Let's go.
Nagisa!
Don't follow us.
But...
You don't want Monica to hate you, do you?
Obviously something ain't gonna go right. Because we do need to save other people.
Let's go. The secret passageway is this way.
And I mean, if absolutely nothing else, I mean, Toko needs to save Byakuya. Assuming he was ever even captured in the first place. I mean, they said they have a hostage. But I don't know, that still feels weird for a character like him, you know?
This way.
Okay, I guess this is what we're doing. I'm worried.
He looks so normal, running like that.
How does a non-normal kid run?
I was gonna say the same thing. I was gonna say the same thing. Do they hold their arms out like airplane wings? Like, what exactly is the difference here?
This way! Follow me closely!
What in the hell? Since when can Monokuma do that?
Hold on. Why are you attacking me?
Word of your betrayal spread pretty fast. Unless they aren't attacking you. They look like they're I think I might have to save his life. Apparently I do.
Why is he getting ambushed by the Monokumas?
I don't know either.
I have no bullets. That is a problem. All right. I have no other alternative. Like, I straight up have no ammunition. That is a huge problemo. Why are you still alive? Stop with all that. Oh, hey, there's some bullets. Oh, thank God. We're okay now. We're okay now. But we still got more of this going for us. Hang on, let me charge Psycho Crusher. Still fun. Still great. Loving it. Nope, 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 nope. All right, I wonder how many they're sending. My goodness. Also, you gotta wonder, where are they getting the resources to be able to, like, make all these Monokuma? I know that's just one of those things you're never supposed to really ask or question in media and fiction. It's like, nah, man, they just have an army of robot killer bears. An unlimited supply of them. But no, I am going to ask. You good?
I thought you said the Monokumas wouldn't attack us if you were here.
I thought that was the assumption.
This is strange. What in the world is this?
Hey, you weren't lying when you said you wouldn't trick us, right?
I mean, I don't think he would put himself in direct danger. Unless it's literally just part of the big ruse. I could see that being possible.
Of course. If I wanted to deceive you, I would not have removed your wristband.
True enough, we could just bolt on our own now.
Then they must have found out you betrayed them.
Betrayal? Me?
How else would you describe what you did?
No, that's wrong. I'm no traitor.
And I mean, you know, these two obviously don't know anything about it, but you were already kind of on thin ice to begin with.
I am the leader of the Warriors of Hope. I care about making paradise more than anybody.
Honestly, that's probably true.
The reason I'm letting you guys go is because I care so much.
It appears your allies aren't taking it that way.
Which makes sense because they are very insane.
I'm sure she'd understand if I explained it to her properly. Monica has such high expectations.
One might say unrealistically so.
Yeah, keep on saying that, Mr. Genius grade schooler.
I mean, no matter how much natural intelligence you have, youth can lead to some assumptions. And not all of them really, you know, are gonna pan out, you know? Age brings at least some modicum of wisdom. Varies from person to person, naturally.
Tragedy!
Alright, let's keep going.
Bodies everywhere. I'm getting sick of it.
The secret passageway.
Aren't you
is
used
this
to
way.
it by now? Again, you are half of a serial killer. Isn't waking up in a giant pile of corpses just kind of something that you're used to? I mean, I guess you shouldn't have to, and you don't necessarily want to, but I feel like it's one of those inevitability things. Hang on a second, before I head over, is there anything over here? Anything at all? I'd wager the odds are actually pretty good that I've missed something. Terribly unfortunate. Oh, well, let's keep going. Of course. Are you truly as defenseless as you come off as?
I'm your master.
Well, they don't seem to think of it that way. Hey! I forgot that would happen. That's very funny. Boom, boom, boom. Whoa. Interesting stratagem. Knock that mess off, please. There we go, and... Oh, wow, that explosion somehow actually managed to hit them. I thought it would have been way too far away. Go figure. That's crazy awesome. Oh, what? The bullet was so big. How did it miss? What nonsense. All right, I'm gonna shoot you, and you're gonna get blown up. Yeah, there we go. Turns out this is really quite easy. Oh boy, maybe I shouldn't be saying stuff like that until the mission is actually over. Yeah, especially if they're gonna be doing stuff like that. Naturally, whoa! You literally jumped into the explosion, you completed total dumbass. Oh my god, you a fool. You an utter fool. A hilarious fool, but a fool nevertheless. Hang on, I'm sorry, good sir, did not see you over there. I will get to you in due time. Oh, no, yeah, there's a lot of them this time. All right, hang on a second. Let's go ahead and shoot you. And I'm gonna go ahead and say maybe you. Okay, well, that wasn't really part of the plan. Terribly unfortunate. But, I did not shoot that one in the eye. That did not happen. No way at all. Impossible. Run! I'll take it, but I shouldn't have been given it. All right, quick question. I saw a sign, and I want to look at that sign for just a moment. You know, I say this as a vegetarian, but I'm asking, you know, the usual folk, you know, the meat eaters of the audience. That logo would weird you out a little, right? Like, right? Just at least a little tiny bit. If you were going down the grocery store aisle and the packaging had that, and it's just like, hey, check out all of my meats inside me. Like, that'd be a little strange. Just a little bit. I'm not saying it would put you off from taking it. I'm just saying you'd be like, man, sure wish they didn't have this weird-ass logo, and then you just put it in your cart. You know, that's what I'm asking. Anyway, the conductor's 48 hours. When she swings the baton, the symphony begins. Wow, that's almost how it works. Odoriko Anaka, famous as the genius conductor, the ultimate conductor, is regarded by the world as perfect, talented, extraordinary, and beautiful. However, she has a secret that she keeps from them all. The pinnacle of lyrical sexual prose, a fluttering melody of suffering and sadism. Hang on, nope, that's just what's said on the cover. What is this even supposed to be? This novel seems pretty intense. Interested? Seems like the kind of weird nonsense you'd be into.
So vulgar.
Wow. All right. Even with the S&M bits, it's beneath me. It's probably just some sloppily written wish fulfillment fanfiction garbage. Well, this is very clearly meant to be throwing shade at the 50 Shades. As it should. Is that possible? Would this game have come out after that? God, I don't like thinking about how long that trash has actually existed in the world. Oh, I'm sure it's not going that bad. It's not going that bad? I had to have read that wrong. No, it's definitely going to be that bad. I can feel the lack of talent from here. Any book with a title this bad has to be just as bad on the inside. Well, if the ultimate writing prodigy says it, I'm sure it's true. No, because again, as I said, good writing is a subjective thing. A tasty subject like S&M boiled down to this crap. A true masochist like me would do better. I guess you would have the highest possible standards for that genre, wouldn't you? How did this even get published? I must really be getting desperate to put this out. Do you have any idea how low the bar for getting books published is? Like, I'm pretty sure you just need to, like, pay a fee, and it'll get printed.
Which reminds me.
Hey, as a, true masochist, have you ever had that kind of experience? What, like being tied up or suspended? There's no way I'd do such indecent things. Yeah, because nobody has wanted to do that with you, I would imagine. But then how do you know you're a masochist if you've never done that stuff before? That's true. What if after all this, all the things you say, all the things you do, all of the fantasies you've had, what if you do find yourself in a position to be able to experience that sort of thing? And then you're just immediately like, oh dear God, what have I done? I don't like this. Make it stop, make it stop, make it stop. Because that'd be a really funny punchline. Isn't that like someone saying they love cigarettes, but they've never smoked before? You underestimate my imagination. Every spare moment, I'm being stepped on, tied up, suspended by my master, in my head. All up in my brainscape. You sound pretty proud about that. But that reminds me. One time I was really tied up and suspended.
Could it be?
By Byakuya? No, I'm pretty sure she would have probably died of some kind of joy overdose if that happened. No, I don't even remember his name now. It was when I was in 3rd grade. Toko, what happened? Someone's lunch money got stolen and it somehow ended up in my desk. My classmates thought I did it, so they tied me up to the jungle gym with a garden hose. Okay, incredibly messed up, but not as bad as I thought it was ultimately going to be.
So cruel.
That's horrible.
You're right.
At the time, I felt a tingling sensation, but I'm sure that's not related. I mean, that's usually when stuff like that gets the seed planted in your brain, you know? Generally, if somebody is ever into something, you're experienced, I'm not experienced, but sort of quasically exposed-ish to the conceptualness of it at a youngish age. Like, that's usually when your type of person ends up, you know, becoming a thing and formulating in your head, you know? And then like years and years later, you go back and you watch an old anime or video game you liked a lot, and then you see you see like a character or a moment in one of those two things, and you're like, oh, so that's where that came from. You know, it's like that. No, that definitely sounds like a formative experience. Well, we certainly had that conversation. I'm glad we can have our weird banter again. That's nice. That's delightful. All right, let's go. Who's gonna try and kill you this time? You know, assuming this isn't all just one big trick, which I'm going to assume that it is. I have no reason to think that it isn't.
You're seriously trusting a guy like that? I'm sure he's planning to betray you.
Yeah, no, definitely.
You think so?
Maru. Maru, sweetie, please. It's so blatantly obvious. I mean, sure, yes, there was a couple issues here and there amongst him and the rest of the Warriors of Hope, but like, there's no way in hell this is legit. I absolutely refuse to believe it. Man, what was I supposed to do if I didn't have enough bullets for that? That would have been, that would have been a problem. Yes? Oh, okay, there we go. It just took him a minute. Man, you're not even making words.
Don't come near me.
Okay, oh, and now we got this going on, apparently. Whoa, hi, how's it going? Ow, all right, I forgot. Hang on. Dance, and then go! There we are, all right, that's a huge step in the right direction. Although I guess, yeah, whoa, killing them that way ultimately, whoa, hi, means I don't get any of the benefits. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that missed. It sure did. Okay, well, at least I'm able to do a different kind of combat here. Oh my god. Could you stop with all this bullcrap? Okay, oh, that's a lot of fellas. That's a lot of fellas. And now it's substantially fewer fellas. Ah, okay, apparently there was another one over there. I really should have probably expected that. Ah, well. At least there's a ramen cup on her head, and it is adorable. All right, hang on. Get dancing, jackass. I'm sure more of them are gonna pop out. Yeah, there they are. All right, do that. Oh boy. I'm running low on a little bit of everything at this point, I can't help but notice. It's a bit of a problem. Okay, yeah, it's a little bit of an issue. Yeah, okay. They must have like 2 different projectiles. One of them does damage and the other do not. Oh, that's a lot of real scary times right there. I don't like that. Okay, hang on. Now go! Lay waste to them. It's not working out. Okay, hang on. Hang on. I don't like doing this one at a time, but whatever. Whatever works. Okay, we good? We are not good, as it turns out. We are still doing this. These things have absolutely no stealth capability, so I don't know how they manage to keep getting around so easily. You'd think they'd get stuck in door frames or something.
No!
There we go. There's words. I was looking for words. Don't know why it was so difficult for you to be able to make any of those. Whoo-wee. All right. Well, you just go. That is one big-ass pile of corpses. Christ. All right, well, don't mind me, Annie. I'm just going to take a quick look around. Is this the way I came from? I'm going to say yes. Yeah, that's probably the case. Okay. Then let me take a look around over here real quick. Oh, no. This is where I came from. Yes. I see. Okay. Thank you for the incredibly obvious sign that I had been there. If that's the case, then they have to be hiding something over here. That is quite a something to be hiding. Interesting.
Hey, where are you going? The secret passageway is this way.
Well, the fact that this building even exists at all implies that this isn't gonna work out now, doesn't it?
So he says. Let's go back.
Okay, I guess. I wouldn't program this damn building in if I didn't end up using it. Come on now. Also, nice teleportation powers apparently. My God, how do they get around town so fast?
Let's go. The secret passageway is this way.
So you claim. Oh, we gonna comment on the corpse pile? Cause, yeah.
So cruel. This is too cruel.
Yeah.
I won't look. But even if I don't see it, I can pretty much figure out what happened.
I mean, the smell.
You really don't feel anything seeing this?
No, of course not. Why would I?
These people are demons. Our enemies.
Actually, looking at his expression, I almost want to say he's trying to convince himself as much as us.
That's not what she asked.
Yeah.
You said it before, right? It's because you're afraid of adults?
Yeah, that's right. We can't help but be terrified around adults. If the adults just didn't exist, we could live peacefully. That's what I believe.
Why are you so afraid of adults?
Komaru, I really feel like you could wager a guess or two.
We Warriors of Hope were classmates in the Hope's Peak Elementary program. We were in the classroom where they put all the troublemakers. But I resented being called a troublemaker. It makes it sound as if we ourselves were the cause of the trouble. But that's not right. Our troubles were created by adults. By our parents. They say kids can't pick their parents. Well, we were the unluckiest ones of all. My parents were, without exaggeration, the worst. Like demons.
I feel as if I'm going to deeply regret even asking this, but what have they done?
My parents raised me like they were leveling me up in some game.
Okay, yeah, no, that actually is in fact incredibly bad. Oh my God.
They didn't treat me like a person. They probably even forgot I was their child. From morning till night, study. When I got sleepy, analeptics. Even if I faint, HP is fully restored with a handy IV in my arm. 3 to 4 days straight.
You know, part of me thought that, like, maybe his backstory would be, you know, extraordinarily minor, you know, comedically. Like, you know, he's the leader of them all, but, like, he was the one who had the least horrible, you know, parent situation. And no, you obviously should not be ranking trauma. That's not what I meant. I meant like, yeah, I had to do chores. You know, no, that's No, this is awful. This is bad.
And if I showed even the slightest resistance, they'd use items to neuter my spirit.
That looks like a knife in the corner there.
And by doing so, as long as they steadily racked up XP, I'd level up to their expectations. And it wasn't just at home. I received the same expectations at school as well.
Just with less medical equipment, I would hope.
My father was a teacher at our school.
Never mind.
He was a researcher of children's talent.
Never mind!
He used his own son to research the growth of a child's talent. He wanted to see what the growth curve would be like if he pushed a child to the breaking point. Isn't that funny? I was the subject of such an amusing experiment.
It's not funny at all.
But even with all that, I was still better off than the others. You saw Monica's legs, right? That was done to her by her family.
It almost feels tasteless to say this, but I already theorized that she's faking being in a wheelchair. It just feels like the kind of thing that would happen, you know? The kind of gal that would say or do whatever it takes in order to be able to convince people to do whatever it is she wants. That's just how it feels. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but at the very least, I'd like to think that I'm not wrong for doubting.
Her father and older brother were jealous of her talent. And that's how she ended up like that.
I'm not saying that bad things didn't happen to her. No, that's not it at all. I don't know. Just that one aspect, I wonder.
That's horrible.
Because we had talent. Because we were superior. We were treated like we were in hell. But during it all, we didn't hold a grudge against our parents. We accepted how we were treated. Because we weren't aware that it was okay to hate our parents.
Conditioned to accept the horror, basically.
We trusted the common knowledge that kids must love their parents. So we didn't fight it. Instead, we bonded over our struggle. And those discussions led us to the same conclusion. We had to escape from the horrifying world that made us suffer.
Oh.
We were desperate to run away from our scary parents, scary adults, the whole scary world. And we thought there was only one way out.
I see where this is going.
But that's when it happened.
It's when she showed up, isn't it?
There was someone who taught us to have courage, to fight back instead of running away.
And you had no idea she was just as manipulative as all the others.
That was Big Sis Junko.
If anything, maybe even more so. Ugh.
Big Sis Junko told us how.
If you don't want it, give it to me.
She wanted the thing we were going to dispose of. Our lives. And so, Big Sis Junko abducted us. Our disappearance didn't make much news. This was around the time the incident was growing. Ever since then, the days have been so much fun. Big Sis Junko showered her possessions with love and affection.
You're okay being a possession?
She gave us not only love, but a dream as well. The dream of creating a children's paradise, where the children can live peacefully. We also learned from Big Sis Junko the beliefs required to build that dream. The belief that adults are demons. It was as if we saw the light. Thanks to her, we finally realized the common knowledge we had known up until then were lies adults created for their own benefit. Children cannot defy their parents. Everyone must get along. Violence can never bring peace. To destroy the world based on such lies, we decided to fight against the adults. As far as I remember, the first adult we defeated was a random person we didn't even know.
Christ!
We learned that kids can kill adults if they wanted to, and we were encouraged. From there, we leveled ourselves up by killing demons. Big Sis Junko was so pleased. Just the idea of a child killing an adult is despair-inducing.
Honest question, do you understand what it is that she gets out of you doing this? Or did, at least? Given the whole, crushed to death thing that happened to her.
It's just insane.
Because I don't know what you think her goals were, but I promise you, they are not in tune with yours.
Just as I expected. You guys were just tools to her. She was using you.
Mm-hmm.
The way she took you in, it's no different than a cult.
Yeah.
You bring in the weak people and attach them to your own dream.
Yeah, give them something to hold on to, something to believe in when things are at their most bleak and hopeless. And they become incredibly devoted. It's a very disturbing strategy that's way too common, both in the large scale and the small scale.
The revolution you're talking about? It's all just another piece of despair to her. You guys were completely deceived by Junko and Ashima.
That happens to a lot of people.
And what's wrong with that? Did I not tell you that we are her possessions?
And I believe I asked you if you're honestly okay with that.
We would rather her take advantage of us than horrible adults.
I guess at least you're aware.
Sounds like it's too late.
Yeah.
Say what you like. Big Sis Junko gave us hope. That's the truth. And because of that hope, we were able to defeat the demon boss.
Demon boss?
Oh boy, what's this about?
Our parents.
Ah.
You killed your parents?
I mean, is that really so surprising?
That was a special battle that can only be fought once. That made us level up even further. From there, Operation Children's Paradise began, and we started freeing other children. By doing so, the advance of the Warriors of Hope seemed unstoppable. But just when things were going so well, Big Sis Junko died. Killed by some idiot.
Hey. She was killed by 6 idiots.
When she died, and we lost our guide, we didn't know what to do. But Monica didn't despair.
All we gotta do is fulfill the hopeful dream Big Sis Junko gave us.
Kinda just feels like she's taking her place. Maybe that's what they meant by the second coming of Junko earlier. Yeesh.
We shouldn't give up. We can't abandon hope.
At that moment, Monica looked just like Big Sis Junko in our eyes. Things that didn't matter vanished, and we felt ourselves rising up again. Come to think of it, that moment, that was the real beginning of the revolution. And this time around, I swore an oath. We, the survivors, will fulfill the dream and prove how amazing Big Sis Junko is. We would leave lies like education and love for family in the past and create paradise.
Paradise has a lot more corpses in it than I would have imagined.
That is our hope.
You guys, you really don't understand that you're doing something very wrong.
Justice and evil. These are beliefs that adults have defined, are they not? First off, pure evil simply does not exist. In all evil, there is something good.
Incorrect. Factually incorrect. No, absolutely not. I mean, look, I get the argument you're trying to make on some level, but no. There is a thing as just pure evil. There actually is. There are people that want to hurt and destroy things and a people and everything in their wake for their own benefit or their own wishes or their own desires, and that's all they care about, and they have absolutely no altruistic inclinations whatsoever, even in their own heart and mind. It's true. There are these situations where you hear, it's like, well, everyone's the hero of their own story, and I'm not saying that's not a thing that comes up. It very much is. There are a wide scope of variables at play here, but there are, in fact, people alive today and in the past and yet to be born that exist for the sole purpose of bringing misery to others because it simply makes them feel good. They have no delusions to themselves or others. They know that. They may not say it openly, because that would just damage their ability to cause harm to others. They may say they're doing it for good reasons, but they don't believe it. They just want you to believe it. Evil comes in many shapes and forms. And pure 100% evil absolutely walks this earth. It just does.
And in the same way, justice always hurts someone. There is no pure justice either.
Are we really gonna stand around waxing philosophical with some little brat?
Yeah, I suppose I shouldn't be giving him that satisfaction.
I want to know why you guys chose Toa City.
Isn't it like the only place on the planet that people can still live?
And not only that, how did you guys get that army of Monokumas?
Great question.
The one who chose the city and prepared our Monokumas was Monica. Isn't she amazing? She created them with her special magic.
That's cool and everything, but magic isn't a thing, so how did she do it?
Magic? Don't take any of this seriously. It's just some kid talking. Basically, Monica's the mastermind. And to save Master, I gotta deal with her.
Monica is our princess. I will never allow that.
You really fancy your odds of being able to stop us? Because I think we all know that you don't think that, or you wouldn't be trying to get rid of us.
Hey! Earlier, you said that there is no such thing as pure justice or evil. But even if that's true, a dream that requires you to hurt someone, I think it's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
After all this time, still saying something so naive. It seems as though we really don't have much in common. I was right to ask you to leave. So let's go already. The secret passageway is right up ahead.
Still don't believe this is a thing, by the way. Best case scenario, like, he thinks that it's there and that we are going to use it, but, like, other members of the Warriors of Hope are going to be like, nah, we ain't letting that happen, or there's going to be a huge army of Monokuma down there, and he's going to be like, what? And it's going to be a big mess. There's a lot of ways this can go. Either way, it ain't happening. It ain't happening.
We're here. It's at this shrine.
Is it like a tunnel or something?
We should get going.
Hey, Omaru, do you have a second?
I mean, not really. No. He's gonna yell at us if we stay behind.
Huh? Yeah.
I guess maybe you won't notice.
Are you really sure this is okay? To end it like this? Running away?
You're asking this now? All this time I've been trying to escape.
But earlier you started having some thoughts and doubts. You didn't think you could save people. But I think you're starting to realize you can.
And not just that. I'm still worried about my dad and mom. What are you gonna do, Toko? Are you really gonna stay here?
Of course. I have to save Master Byakuya.
Right. Hey, what do you think, honestly? Is it better for me to stay in this city?
I mean, you have been calling Komaru a burden. So, her being gone would be a good thing for you, wouldn't it?
Why are you asking me?
I mean, if I go, you'll be alone. Toko, do you want me to stay?
You have no reason to worry about me. I'm capable of surviving on my own.
That much is true, but it's also not what we're asking.
Yeah, you're right. When I'm around, I'm just a burden to you. Unlike me, you're truly amazing, Toko.
Hey, Omaru?
Hmm?
Sorry for getting you involved in all this.
Involved? What do you mean?
Nothing.
Actually, yeah, what does that mean?
Just leave before he changes his mind.
You just gotta keep things away from me, don't you? All you have to do is be just mildly honest. That's all it takes. Anyway, what do we got? A battery. That's good. Because obviously something is going to attempt to murder us. That's just how this works. You don't give me ammo, health, and a save point, and not then attempt to murder me. I've played video games, alright? I was not, in fact, born yesterday. I just fail to see how this could ever possibly lead to a way out. And I mean, even if it did, to where? How do I know it's not someplace much worse?
This is it.
Who does this exist for?
Stairs?
This is the secret passageway we prepared in case of emergency. Go through here, and you can get outside the town.
I see.
What are you doing? Hurry up and leave. Hey, what's the holdup? If you just go through here, you'll be outside of the city.
What is outside of the city? On top of all the other things she's thinking about.
Didn't you want to run away? Didn't you want to escape this town?
That's right, that's what I've always wanted. At least that's what I thought. Toko, is it really okay for me to go?
Do whatever you want. It has nothing to do with me. Not anymore.
Oh my. Seems like I made it just in time.
Now is not the time for you!
Man, that was close. Truly a last-minute save.
Literally the last person I want to see right now.
You? Why are you here?
And that's what I'm asking every single time he shows up.
Why am I here? To persuade her to stay, of course. So that our boring and common protagonist, who has no distinct characteristics, doesn't just quit.
She's infinitely more distinct than you.
Huh?
At least she has a color palette. Oh, Toko, what do you know?
Komaru Naegi, though you are normal, not an ultimate, or even a part of Future Foundation, I really do think quite poorly of the idea that you would abandon your friend and run off alone. Are you really going to just run away like this? Is your conscience clear?
What's your game? What do you get from any of this?
Stop it! What are you saying? She's about to leave for good!
That would be quite bothersome for me, you know? That is why I must convince her to stay.
Huh?
It would be disappointing if she did not see the game through to the end, how it was meant to be.
Don't just go speaking your mind without permission! You're a servant! Listen to me. In order to see our paradise, this girl cannot stay here.
So then I must ask, which is more important to the Warriors of Hope? Paradise or the game?
What are you talking about? It's obviously...
The game, of course.
What?
You're a smart one. You must be at least vaguely aware. Otherwise, you wouldn't be sneaking about. You could have openly proposed a halt to these slayings, to focus entirely on building paradise.
I mean, he made an attempt, but he just happened to also fold on the idea just as quickly.
And the reason you did not do exactly that, and are instead going behind their backs, is because you realize your favorite Miss Mage would choose the game over paradise. Do you know what you call someone who behaves like you're behaving? A traitor.
God, I can't believe I'm about to say this. He's not wrong.
You're wrong. I care about them more than anyone. They all have high hopes for me. I mean, I am the leader.
Nagisa, isn't it best if you just calm down a little? You can leave the rest to me.
Where is this going?
Ugh.
Okay, I really think you should.
Damn it!
That's right. People who are not needed in this scene should go and make their exit.
What are you talking about?
The energy of this scene just changed a lot. I'm worried.
I must admit, I am a little disappointed. When I heard that she was his little sister, I was intrigued.
His... Makoto? Do you know him?
Now listen, since I've planned the game out this far, I would like it to be completed. Of course, perhaps I am being somewhat unfair to you, Komaru. Rather, the one who disappointed me was Toko.
Huh?
Now perhaps I am mistaken, but I believe we made a promise. You were to escort her to headquarters.
Promise? Escort? What are you talking about?
Oh, I really think it should be Toko who answers that question.
Now's the time to talk.
But if you continue to be silent, the story cannot progress. So I will speak. I made a deal with Toko.
What kind of deal?
If she escorts you to the children's main base, I will release Byakuya Togami. Consider it exchanging hostages. The plan was to trade you and Byakuya.
So, if that's true, then all that talk about standing up and fighting, of continuing forward, that was all under the pretense that you would ultimately be betraying her. Is that right? Okay. Okay. I can't predict how Komaru is going to react to this information, but there exists the possibility that what is happening right here and now was Toko's attempt to change. As they talked about, you have to change, and maybe this was another one of her attempts to do so. You know? Like, this has nothing to do with me anymore. Go if you want. You know? Like, obviously she was giving her the opportunity to do it. She was significantly more adamant on making sure that this happened earlier, but she is technically allowing her to go. So there is growth and development there. At least that's how I'm observing it. But, alright, let's see how this goes.
What? What are you talking about?
And it was such a good deal, too. Why did it have to come to this?
That's a lie, right? You're lying right now, aren't you? You're just making it up.
Even if she was attempting to fix the situation or do right by Komaru in one way or another, it is still a betrayal.
If you believe it to be a lie, think back on when you two first met. When you first arrived at the hospital on your parachute, did you know why Toko turned up there?
It was incredibly convenient.
She came to save you because she was told where you would be landing. How else could you possibly explain such a contrived encounter? The reason Toko has been your companion through all this was because of her deal with me.
Can't say it comes as a shock to me.
Lies! You're lying!
I went through considerable trouble making sure you would complete this little game. Returning the hacking gun you had lost, having the Monokuma kids deliver items, that was me.
Yeah, that definitely tracks.
Consider it game balance, as they say. You've thought about it before, I'm sure. Why enemies conveniently drop items, why the path you must travel on to advance is always clear.
It's weird, it's both in context of the quote-unquote game and in the meta-commentary sense of the game. I can't say it's not clever.
The game began as a way for the children to have fun, but it was also a game to help you grow. And I am the one who made it that way.
Why me?
You mean, why was I so particular about choosing you? Well, that is all your brother's fault, of course.
Makoto?
He defeated Junko and Oshima, the one I truly hate. And I wasn't there to witness it. That's why, this time around, I wanted to see the action up close. And not only that, unlike him, an ultimate, you are a normal girl who can't do anything. That was particularly compelling. Her brother, a hero, the symbol of hope. The little sister, utterly boring by comparison. If someone like you were to stand against despair, that would bring hope to the people. Hope is exclusively found on the side of the weak, the losing side. People are touched by underdog stories, slaying Goliath, the weaker team winning a game. The majority of society is made up of the weak and untalented. They are inspired by such tales.
What are you saying?
I'm naturally inclined to just primarily toss out the bulk of the things that he says. If not through ideal, mostly through pure honest spite. I'm no fool, and I don't care what it is he has to say or how he's going to say it. I know him well enough to know that he's full of crap. It's as simple as that.
If my assumptions are correct, you will release a light even brighter than his. And in order for that to happen, I need you to participate in my game. Through the game, you will grow, defeat the final boss, and become the hope for this town. That's why it would be quite disappointing if you give up halfway through.
Actually, we're more about kinda 3.5/5, I'd say.
Please, save this town from despair. Show me your dazzling light of hope to crush despair.
Ugh.
What do you mean? I'm hope? I don't understand what you mean at all.
Yeah, he's a little too far gone to realize that that just sounds like nonsense to most people.
Ah, I see. So you still don't understand. I blame myself. I should have been more enthusiastic. But regardless, I truly do believe in you.
Don't want it.
No matter how big the despair, hope will always win in the end. That is why I feel no remorse becoming despair myself.
You're just as crazy as those kids. You must be insane.
I'd wager significantly more so than any of them.
Who cares about me? The more important thing is what you two are going to do now. I mean, now that Toko's lie has been uncovered.
Toko, please, just tell me the truth. What he's saying, it's a lie, right? That I'm gonna be traded for Byakuya, and you've been lying this whole time. That's gotta be a lie, right? Answer me, Toko!
Who would actually want to save someone like you? Of course it's not a lie.
What?
All this time, I was protecting you and cheering you up. It was all for the sake of Master Byakuya.
Toko...
That's right. I was deceiving you.
Maybe I'm giving her too much credit, but I think she's trying to motivate her to leave. Give her reason to hate Toko, so that she won't feel bad about the decision. Again, maybe that's a little too much credit, but I choose to believe that's the case at the moment.
And you just kept relying on me. Toko! Toko! Ugh, trusting me like an idiot. It's your fault.
I believed in you.
Well, you shouldn't have done that. Why would you believe in me? I have a split personality with a serial killer. I'm abnormal. All my life, nobody even tried to trust me.
And then you met someone who unquestionably did. And it changed you, didn't it?
It's always been like that. That's why I've never had a problem lying to people.
You wouldn't be making that face otherwise.
But regardless, why do you believe in someone like me?
Toko.
From the very start, I hated you. Just being with you was insufferable.
Lies. It's all lies.
I'm not lying. It's the truth.
Then why are you crying?
I tricked you from the start. You were a fool not to realize it. You're just a stupid idiot who got set up by the coward Toko Fukawa. Simple as that.
Ah, Toko. Don't you think that maybe your ranting isn't helping? If you put it like that, she will be even more motivated to leave you behind, will she not?
Yeah, it's definitely the plan.
If you want to stop her, you've got to try harder. Byakuya is important to you, right?
Guess there's no other way. By force if I have to.
Force?
Oh no.
Gotta kill! Kill! Oh, I got no choice. I gotta start the slicing! Toko! If you don't get serious, I'm seriously gonna kill you! Stop it already, Toko!
Oh boy. Oh, jeez!
Kamaru Naegi. It would be troublesome if you did not play your role.
Okay.
Future Foundation made that stun gun. And my hacking gun should be able to...
Good point. Good point.
You done already?
But how? Okay. Okay, well, that's clearly not in the way.
I'm seriously gonna kill you! Yes! It works on the stun gun!
Okay. We can work with this. We can work with this. Yeah. Oh my god, what? Why? Okay, what?
Now what are you gonna do?
Oh, what? Why is her butt out? Dear God, okay. That's not good.
To survive, you have to sacrifice something. Whether it's school or the outside world, it's all the same.
You are way too goddamn fast. Okay, all right. But this is fairly simple-ish, but I need more ammo.
You'll never be able to leave this town.
You know, I don't. Oh my god. Don't get distracted, goddamn stupid brain. Just keep fighting. I was just gonna try and say, she's fighting a whole lot slower than I know she can. Ah! Oh, okay. You know what? I should probably make sure to definitely not get hit, or else I don't know where this game is gonna go, yo. Okay. I don't want to get in trouble. Okay.
You done already?
No. Okay, just run. Don't worry about bullets. You only need like a couple. It's fine.
Hey!
Yeah, okay.
Ah, she lost consciousness.
Okay, well. At least Kamaro's clothes grew back.
Toko.
Oh, I lost consciousness.
I think even Genocide Jill is technically on our side as much as she can possibly be, because during that entire encounter, like, I've seen her do significantly more insane and outlandish things. I feel like if she really truly wanted to kill her, she just would have.
That means I must have lost.
I feel like you were holding back. And maybe if it wasn't Genocide Jill, then, I don't know, maybe it was the part of her that's you that held her back. I don't know.
If that's the case, I can't stop you now. Hurry up and run! What are you doing? If you don't hurry, next time I really will take you by force.
You did it on purpose, didn't you?
She did.
You lost on purpose.
Yeah.
Huh?
You lost on purpose so you can let me go. Right?
It would have been so easy to kill her.
Saying cruel things to me and attacking me without warning. It was an act, wasn't it?
Has to be.
So that I wouldn't hesitate to leave you here.
What are you talking about? Why would you think that?
Don't treat me like an idiot. I already know you're much stronger than I am. We've been together all this time. Toko, why?
If things stayed the same, you never would have made a move, would you? You always made me decide. You didn't do anything on your own.
So you wanted to give me a chance?
I was with you all this time, you know? I know you well, too. And also, listening to this crazy idiot's orders just makes my skin crawl.
I don't like saying Toko's a mood, but yeah, I'm right there with you, girl.
Hope. It sounds disgusting when you say it.
Everything he says sounds disgusting.
Well, that is completely understandable. But are you really okay with this? If Miss Komaru runs away, the safety of the hostage cannot be guaranteed. Well, personally, it's for the sake of the game. Byakuya Togami is important to you, is he not? Then allow me to lend a hand. See, you'll still make it if you go now.
Toko!
Don't go near me! Run!
Don't get your blood on my glasses. I'm the Cinderella of the Slaughter Flower Garden. Please! Please stop! Shut the hell up, you lanky, wavy-haired bastard!
Oh right. Even though you two share knowledge, you don't share memories, correct? So then, you have no idea who the real enemy is. An honest mistake, I suppose.
Idiot! It's no mistake. What I share with her isn't just knowledge. She and I also share emotions. If we didn't, there's no way we'd both love Master. And my emotions are telling me this. To kill you and let Dekomaru escape. And you're something of a pretty boy yourself, so I can kill you as I like. No remorse.
I see. So you've decided to stop taking advantage of Komaru Naegi. Is that friendship?
Huh?
To travel the harsher path, for the sake of protecting your friend. Such beautiful friendship. I truly think it's a splendid thing. But aren't you a serial killer? You're an aberrant who has no problem taking lives to satiate your own lusts. For someone like that to say things like friendship or friends, do you not find it strange? Or even shameful?
I can't breathe! Friendship? Friends! Obviously friggin' not. Who you calling my friend? No! You're my friend! What are you doing? Let go! No, I won't! I mean, you made a promise with Byakuya, right? You said you won't kill anyone anymore. If you keep your promise, you can be an official member of Future Foundation. That's why you just can't. I never thought of you or Toko as abnormal, not even one bit. You're just a little strange, that's all. But even so, you are important to me. You and I are friends now, no matter what happens. You're a precious friend and I won't let you do this!
You know, you're probably wasting your time. I mean, after all, she knows she needs to kill me. Byakuya's life is in danger as long as I am alive. If she breaks the promise we made and lets you escape...
I'll stay. If that's how it is. If I stay in the city and go with her, then it's fine, right?
That's right.
Hey! You know what the hell you're talking about? You were crying and whining about escaping earlier, remember? Now what? You change your mind? I still want to escape! I'm still scared! Even now, but you feel the same way, don't you? You were scared too, but you tried to help me escape. And hid how afraid you really were inside, didn't you? There's no way I can run now, leaving you behind! As expected. You just don't get it. I betrayed you. I betrayed you, you know? No, you didn't. And you're suffering from guilt, aren't you? If you're hurting, you can tell me. I'm an unreliable, normal girl who can't do anything. But I can at least do normal things, right? And it's normal for a friend to help a friend. I'll stay. No matter how much you say no, I will definitely stay with you, all right? I've decided. Man, so annoying. All that lip service talk that I hate, so damn irritating. Anybody can just say something. In that case, I'm a great detective, an astronaut, a reporter, and a Terra super beauty. And besides, you have absolutely no idea what I'm really like. What do you mean? There's no way I'd say no. Huh? Rather... Thanks. Toko! Oh. So, about what just happened.
It's all right. I kind of figured out what was happening.
Huh? Really?
Friend? The last time I was called that was in a dream I had in grade school.
That's pretty depressing.
Just a bit.
You're actually one of many friends that I have, so you don't have to take it that seriously.
You bring that up now? Let me have this moment a bit longer, jeez!
Guess it turned out
So
all
not
right.
funny.
Amazing. Actually
If
amazing.
Komaru Naegi had run away, the hope of this city would have gone with her. To prevent that, a wound like this will not diminish my resolve. though it does hurt.
Good.
It's time you started talking. How do we release Master Byakuya?
My only regret is the fact that the blades didn't cut deeper.
All you have to do is defeat the final boss. You saved the princess after defeating the final boss, right? In theory.
In theory?
I was not the only one who came up with the plan to take you to the children's base. I have a partner, but I'm not sure what they are planning, to be honest.
Is it that other bear?
Who is that?
There's no way I would tell you that. I have already been disqualified from the game.
I take a small amount of joy in the fact that he's obviously in great pain and is not a fan of it.
But it'll be alright. No matter what kind of despair awaits you, hope will overcome it.
You know, the crazy thing is, this straight up has absolutely nothing to do with hope or despair in any way, shape, or form. Kamaru just wants to help a friend. End of story.
The deeper and darker the despair, the brighter and more powerful the hope born from it.
Yeah, you're crazy, all right.
Big time.
You are seriously disgusting. You're like 3 steps below vomit in a toilet.
And that's being incredibly kind. I applaud your restraint.
Anyway, all you need to do is progress forward. I will support you until the very end.
Alright, well fine. If you actually want to support us, if you really want to help us, don't show your face or make me hear your voice for the rest of this entire game.
So in order to get back Byakuya, we need to stop the children's rioting, right? Then I'll do it. There's no other choice. Right, Toko?
But are you sure you can do this?
There's no way I can accept leaving you behind. Thanks to you, I've come this far. And not just that. Maybe I'm not really attached to this town, but I will save my friend.
I always knew she was a good person. But it makes me happy to see it.
Kamaru.
Oh, and one more thing. I have a little hint for you.
I believe the conditions of our agreement involved you not talking.
The building the children are using as a headquarters is called Towa Hills. Marching in there with just the two of you would be a bit suicidal.
So is literally everything we've done up to this point.
Monokumas have dug in all around Towa Hills. Even you two would have trouble with that many.
Then what do we need to do?
Well, we could ask for help. From Shirokuma and Haichi.
Their help?
They want to stop the children as much as we do. Shirokuma said it too. If we work together, everyone can be saved. And everyone's happy, right?
That is so optimistic that it hurts.
What? Where did that come from? Now's not the time for heroics.
And yet here it is.
But I think you and I can do it. It's going to be all right.
Such splendid growth. Your world has gradually grown wider, as expected of his little sister. My judgment was indeed correct.
I don't care.
That reminds me. The Resistance base is in the sewers underground, correct? In that case, there should be an entrance to the subway if you go through the business district. As I recall, there was a blue building. If you move through there, you'll reach the base.
You're sending us on a pretty specific path. Is this also part of your scheme?
Obviously.
I would prefer that you think of it as support. It is information that will help you.
Well, it doesn't matter what you're scheming. Master and Kamaru, I'll protect them both.
Oh, hot damn.
Even if it takes my life.
Have fun with your,
Do your best.
leg wounds.
Defeat despair.
Yeah.
That's it. Just a little longer. Just a little longer, and that light of hope will swallow the despair of this place. I can't wait. so upset over something like this. You really are a child.
Realistically, there's nothing keeping him alive. You know, honestly, at this exact moment, I'd kind of like to reflect on something.
Amaru, thank you.
Huh? Saying it so plainly like that. It's actually kind of refreshing.
Nice change of pace.
Yeah, for me too. I've never really thanked anyone before.
Well, hey.
Okay, that sounds like a problem.
Gotta get a little dig in there, don't we? Yeah, no. It's just, I mean, I always kind of knew. But the fact of the matter is, let's really look at everything that's going on right now. I am, essentially, on a quest guided by Nagito to team up with Toko to save Byakuya. Literally, all three of my least favorite characters in both of the games I've played so far in this franchise. And yet, despite that, I still see fit to continue. This series is much better written than many others give it credit for. And I'm gonna be real. At first, I thought all of the people that hated this game were just being weirdly unfair. But honestly, at this point, I'm beginning to think they didn't even fully play it. Like, seriously? This is the bad game of the franchise? I've experienced maybe like one bug, and everything else about it has been, at worst, perfectly serviceable to fantastic. People be saying that stuff, don't know what the hell they're talking about. Anywho, I'm gonna take myself a little bit of a break, and in the next part, I guess we got some fighting to do. I'll see you all then.